YouTubers! Oh, wait, not YouTubers, it's Twitch viewers.
Oh my.
Twitch, YouTube, same thing.
Same thing, different name.
Yeah, that's fair. But either way, hello from Twitch viewers! Hallowind Song here, always searching for new stories and dreaming of dreams. And today, this is a little bit different, because at least first time on my end, I'll be streaming a One-Shot Wonders D&D game with a few familiar friends.
Yes, if you happen to know, if you not know who I am a Warnock. I was actually the one who DM'd in the game The Misfits Guild on my stream name of the same name, where we played as a couple of misfits and went on adventures together.
And I'm Sankopa. And I ran the Detectives of the Deep campaign. Where, by the way, I left you all presence of a demon, so you guys have been like that for about 6 months. So,
And
Oh my.
Archdevil specifically.
yeah, Archdevil.
Yes.
Imagine your characters being stuck like that with Mephistopheles for 6 months.
Yeah,
I think at that point our
it's not as bad as being stuck in the morgue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Splash was.
At least with Mephistopheles, he might let you go for kicks and giggles, but with that more, you.
Mm-hmm. But yes. Anyways, if we are ready to start this campaign.
Indeed.
Oh yes, Dahlia, we are streaming.
Yes.
Did we not say that earlier?
Oh shoot, that might have been my own fault too. Sorry, Zaya. I should have given you a heads up on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay though.
We'll be continuing when we sure you are up to speed on everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, to start off, let me change the music up here real fast.
Typhoon! Why now do you choose this is the time to run?
To have the zoomies. Like, seriously.
Mm-hmm.
You know, considering how close Halloween is, should we really be that surprised?
You know what? Fair.
No.
I can't
we should
question
not be
that
surprised
logic.
At all. We should not be surprised at all, to be honest. Anyways,
We should probably introduce our characters first, since I think this is the first time these three characters have been in our presence, right?
yes, at least on a D&D stream.
Oh shoot, that's right. My apologies.
Like, cause dude, for the previous one shot, you used chorus before, right?
Yep, for a previous session.
So to catch everyone up, we actually did a one-shot wonder before this one, where we were involved in a bit of a strange mystery campaign where in a small village, the group got together and held a sheep that was able to talk, get back his wizard tower away from his apprentice, who actually transmuted him into a sheep. And the sheep turned out to be a wizard.
Didn't we turn the dude into a sheep or something?
Oh no, the wizard used imprisonment and turned him into a gem.
I mean, fair.
Which he now carries around on his staff.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. But anyway, but as we get into it, let me set the scene. You all arrive in a small coastal village somewhere up north. Think somewhere close to Crossmith Village, but further up. This village is known as Hallowind Harbor. It is a small, quaint coastal village that relies on trade, commerce, and transit to make ends meet for the people who live here. The streets are bustling with carts and horses and people moving to and fro. People are loading and unloading in ships of their cargo. And you also see the sun starting to set and it's starting to become nighttime with the lights and lamps being turned on. You all have been brought here under contract by the local leader of the village, who has requested assistance with a issue that just recently happened about a week ago. A week ago, you all received word that this village is heavily dependent on one singular lighthouse that's out at sea that directs ships away from the jagged, dangerous cliffs that surrounds the port. Unfortunately, one fateful night, the lights suddenly went out, and the caretakers of that lighthouse have not reported in since. Which means life as you know in this village just came to a grinding halt.
Yeah,
Ooh.
ships can get in.
Yeah, no ships can get in, no ships can leave, and people are starting to get desperate to make ends meet.
They better not be eating any evil looking fish.
Oh god,
Dredge
don't even
reference,
jinx it.
lovely. Dredge reference, lovely. Yeah,
I
lovely
mean,
game.
this is exactly how that game started.
Lovely game anyway. But anyway, you're all brought forth to the docks. And the docks, they said to look for a frigate that goes by the name Valkyr's Venture. It is a three-mast sailing ship. And the person you'll be reporting to is a sea elf who goes by the name Nimue Aelmon. Let me type that out, who you're
Yeah,
reporting
please.
to.
Yeah,
I
please type it
appreciate
out.
that.
Are our tokens on here or not
No,
yet?
not yet.
Okay.
But we'll get in another minute. For now, this seagull is your icon for the party.
Seagulls!
Makes sense, though.
Seagulls.
Fuck you in the coconut?
With your knees. Moving on.
Oh, great.
Anyway.
So, as you all come towards the ship, let me start from top to bottom. We'll be starting with you, Oracos.
Uh-huh.
Oracos, describe your character.
I am a very tall, purple skinned and white haired tiefling who, in addition to, being a big muscly barbarian, I am a werewolf.
And let me show the screen of what your character looks like.
Mm-hmm.
That is Horikos, a purple tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
That is what you look like. As you approach it, you see two other people approaching the ship who are clearly not part of the crew, so they must be people who are also contracted.
And I'm getting a phone call. I am so sorry. I will be right back.
All right. You see someone you have not met before. It is a human woman who is approaching wearing in a dress that has many shades of green on it. Please describe your character.
Make sure you type in the Roll20.
Yeah, if you're able to.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're describing your character, what your character looks like.
Yes.
And I'm back. Oh, whoops. Forgot to unmute that. And I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back. Having slowly described their character.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my turn.
I know it's Zolia's turn right now
Ah,
because you stepped away for a minute.
gotcha.
It's alright.
Well, that's what I get for needing to walk away.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
And actually, Zalia, well, I don't mind you also texting in the Discord server. would you mind also texting in the game so this way our viewers can see?
Yeah, that way we can see.
Yeah. Yeah. As if Roll20 wants to work on the phone. Here's hoping.
Hmm?
Here's hoping Roll20 cooperates on the phone.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, worst comes to worst, we could always read off their messages on Discord for them.
Hmm.
Nice. As you see the adorable old chibi. So you see a human woman with wavy brown hair and freckled tan skin. She has a long green dress on with a few ink stains on it. She wears a warm smile and waves cheerfully. Do not say that, Heya. Your description is fine. And Chorus. You also you also are approaching the dock as you see a familiar purple tiefling and a human woman you have never seen before. Describe your character, please.
Well, for those who don't know, Chorus Chumas is a centaur who originally lived with a family of warriors, but he found his calling one day witnessing a magical fight and thus decided to become a wizard. And of course, he traveled in our last one session. He kind of became the pupil to said wizard they ended up helping. He
Yes,
has a...
in fact.
Oh, sorry.
Good. No, good, good.
Okay, I guess that's good enough.
No, you can keep going.
Oh.
The DM thought you were done and didn't realize that you were.
If anything, it was just to describe his slightly green coat and dirty blonde hair.
Okay. But yes. In fact, of course, you actually received word about this through the wizard who told you to go and help with this case and to potentially bring back anything valuable or worthy of research back in case it is something that was unnatural.
Well, can't exactly blame him.
Yes. And as for the reward for y'all's as for the payment, the leader of the village has agreed to pay you all handsomely, of course, for helping this, and has also agreed to give you all free passage from this village to wherever you need to go, as payment for helping the village, because they're not very rich at the moment.
Do we get a rickety old fishing boat?
No, you do get to sail on a sailing ship.
Okay.
That being the Valkyr's Venture. And as you approach the ship, you are approached by a sea elf. And let me get the description for them.
Oh, sea elves, the blue ones.
Yes, a blue one. You see a blue-skinned woman with very vibrant red hair and green eyes. She's wearing what looks like a. Let me pull up real fresh. She is wearing a navy blue and gold seamed captain's clothing and sailing in a captain's hat with a blue feather in it. Interestingly enough, and also wearing black boots and a black suit underneath. let me pull you over to the map.
Well, that was
She is
quick.
currently on the mast, and she is barking orders at the crew to get the ship ready to sail as the last of the crew have finally arrived. She looks upon all of you and she says, "Ah, you are the ones that the mayor told me about. Come on up."
Horoko's just looking at this ship like, God, I hate sailing. I'm gonna have to do this.
Oh, look at it this way. You're not going to be alone.
Speaking of which, Horicos and Coros, you two see each other that you have not seen each other in a while. It's been a few weeks, if not a couple of months, actually.
Yeah, we keep crossing paths, huh?
It seems like that. Can't tell if that's fate or just dumb luck.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are invited to come up to the top deck where Captain Elman is.
Okay.
You wish to approach. By the way, she's up here.
She is up where?
Up here on the mast.
Oh, okay. You have to move,
Okay, I'll move Zoe's
How
character.
you?
I'll move Zoe's character.
What's the name of
Hey, I.
Hey, there we go.
Yes. She says, "So, welcome aboard the Valkyr's Venture. I am Captain Ailman. I will be responsible for you on this venture. Have you been told and understand what is going on here?"
Something about people not being able to leave port.
Or enter.
Says, it's much more complex than that, but yes, that is the gist of it.
Mm-hmm.
I see our job postings were exactly clear on it in that case. Anyway, the lighthouse out at sea, which this port depends on heavily, went out a few days ago, and it is our job to go and figure out what happened and to rekindle the light immediately.
And find out where the people disappeared.
As well, the mayor wasn't exactly worried about that. He just wanted the light post to get up.
You need another mayor.
I've been telling my crew that for a few years, but what can you do?
Oh, hey. Okay, hey.
Hey, gotcha.
There we go. Thank you.
Thank you, hey. Yeah, so it will take us a few hours to get out there, so make yourselves at home until we do so. Don't mean to say that.
I think I'm just gonna stay up here.
Are you okay?
No.
You a landlubber?
You wanna say that to my face again?
She gives you a small grin and says, "I said what I said. Don't worry, you'll get used to the waves soon enough."
Yeah, about as useful as a puppy in an entirely too deep a pool.
Oh, relax. It's not. The sailing season isn't that bad. Been doing it my whole life, and had a rocky start like you did when I was little.
I'll take a canoe, thank you, in a river.
She says, "Man, you are no fun. You're no fun."
You see, I'm so muscly, I sink straight to the bottom.
Yes, well, in that case, don't fall overboard.
Yeah.
Well, at least you don't have to worry too much, since I may have something to help with the drowning part if it comes to it.
Yes. Do tell.
Well, let's just say that being underwater would be like breathing air.
Water breathing.
So you're a water-breathing pony?
That's Centaur, and hush you.
She comes and says, I think I might get to like you guys. It's been a dull out here since the light went out. Now then. Also, hey, if there's anything you wish to type, you may do so. Yes. As you all, so as that happens, the ship's mooring lines are pulled back in, and the ship has been cast off, and they make their way to the outer side of the port. So as that happens, roll me perception, all of you.
Oh, boy.
Alrighty.
Perception.
Well, at least it's not on that one.
So,
Yes. Yes.
I have to remember that I am not Horikos, and Horikos would not give a warning for turning into a werewolf. So I'm just turning into a werewolf so I can roll perception with advantage.
You're gonna turn into a werewolf in the middle of the crew deck. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
A horned werewolf with cloven feet and brilliant white fur.
Okay, you do just that. And as soon as you do so, all the crew goes on alert as they all freak out and say, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, werewolf, werewolf!" And they all shout.
Calm down. Yeah, like never saw a werewolf before.
Chances are they never have. Or at least one that's friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Emma looks at you and says, "You didn't tell me you were a werewolf."
Yes.
She sighs softly and says, "Okay, this is my life now."
I know, this is your most interesting day so far.
And says, "It's honestly been needing some entertainment for the last few days, so I'm not entirely unwelcoming to it. But please don't eat my crew."
No. Not interested in eating human. Human is chewy.
She gives you a sideways look.
I'm joking. I don't eat buffalo.
Yeah.
He says, "Please roll for me because they're fumbling with their dice."
Alright.
I'll roll for you in that case. Okay.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh.
I need to roll that again.
Okay, hey, let's see how you roll.
Wow, that's even worse.
Hold on 1 second.
Maybe somebody like threw a pitchfork at me or something. That's why I can't smell right today.
Hey, you rolled a 22 in perception.
My God.
So, okay, so only Hey sees this.
Okay.
So hey, as you all set sail, my dice been afraid nice. As you all set sail ahead towards the outer grove of the port and head onto open sea, you look out as now. Keep in mind, I said earlier that the sun was starting to go down, but the time is kind of the essence, so they couldn't wait till morning. As you all head onto open sea. As soon as you'll come around the bend, you see out in the distance, about a few miles out, so relatively close in terms of the ocean, you hear this echoing.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Oh no.
And you see an entire line of dark clouds gathering near the lighthouse. And that is where you need to go, by the way.
Well, that's bad.
And in fact, as that goes on, you actually see Captain Ailman and another crewmate are looking at an orb. Looks like, and they see an orb. If you look at that orb, you see multiple storm clouds gathering within it. Hey, you say, "That doesn't look good." Ailman says, "Yeah, this orb of weather tells us that there's going to be a storm in a couple hours."
Oh, should we be concerned about that?
She immediately calls out, "Full sails!"
I guess that
And
answers
they-
the question.
Yeah, it does answer my question.
And the entire crew, and you see multiple crewmates are made to quickly unfurl all the sails to get as much speed as they can between them, as much speed as they can to get towards the islands as quickly as they can. As you all approach, though. Now, is there anything y'all want to do before we skip to the lighthouse?
So can we like look through like a telescope? There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Not a spyglass.
Well, that depends.
Do we have a telescope on board so we can like look, see if there's anything weird about that lighthouse before we get there?
She opens up a small chest, and you see 2 or 3 of those scopes.
Okay. So my perception,
So now
my advantage perception only applies for sense of smell. So
yeah, but now that you're looking out with a scope, any visual perceptions are now made with advantage.
okay. And what time of day is it?
It is evening.
Okay. And no, that does not look good. Hey, there we go. What is... Roll 20. There we go.
Not bad.
Okay, 18. So, okay, Horror Codes has an 18 perception. My question, what were you looking for?
So was it just me looking through the spyglass, or did anybody else want to look? Because it's just one.
Oh, she carried a couple of them.
Okay.
Alright.
So anybody else who wants to look, you can do your roll first before I start talking.
Alright, why not? Just normal or advantage?
If you're looking through the scopes, it'll be with advantage for visuals.
Alright. Let's face it, we're probably gonna need that.
Yes.
I'm kinda glad
Okay.
now.
Good thing you did roll with advantage.
Yeah, especially since it was gonna be a 5.
Okay, so 18, 20, 23. So you all see it. As the ship goes out into open sea, let me switch the music up now that you guys are approaching it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh?
This is gonna be just great.
Why does that worry me?
As you all approach the islands, just as you're about to approach the bill, the sun slips beneath the horizon, and soon enough, the land around you is covered by darkness. Fortunately, though, you were able to see it before that happens. You see the beginnings of what looks like a jagged cliff coming up into view. And also, with those perceptions, you see a single lone stone spire in the center of that island. However, it is completely dark.
What in the...
And you also see what looks like a small cove with a tiny wooden dock. Looks like it's just big enough to allow a rowboat to dock. How do you wish to proceed?
Okay, we need to find a safe place to dock.
You actually hear Captain Ailman say, he says, drop port anchor.
Oh, we're docking now? Okay.
Yes, I'm not docking anywhere near that island. That dock is far too small for this ship to dock at.
Oh, you better not make me swim that.
But she literally says, are you trying to imply that I'm trying to get you killed or something?
Maybe.
Just,
Maybe.
I may be wary of werewolves, but I'm not an idiot.
Fair.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one. Fair.
Yes. Besides, we have plenty of rowboats for you to use.
Are you willing to give up more than one rowboat? Because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna fit in, well, with others.
Yeah.
That's why I say we have plenty.
Okay.
Okay, good. Sorry.
Question. Chorus, where are you in terms of, like, size? Are you, like, either pony size or horse size or somewhere in between?
So DM the player. If you play the centaur, you're considered size medium.
Yeah, I was
So
about
that
to
could
say,
be.
I would probably say about its size medium.
Yeah, if you're not like a full size riding or draft horse or war horse.
I know that, but, you know, like a human person is a lot lighter than a pony. That's why I'm just
Yeah.
wondering.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be important later, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, believe me, I even considered that part since that's the other reason I was asking if they were willing to give up more than just one rowboat.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but she knows. Yeah, she knows about y'all.
Okay, good.
So that means I'm bunking with.
What?
You mean Hei?
Right. Yes, there we go. I keep forgetting
Or
the pronunciation
Hey.
of the character's
To be
name.
fair,
Hey.
it's gonna take a while for me to memorize the name correctly or pronounce it correctly.
Hey.
Also, question: how tall are you, Haiti?
Foot 6.
5'6".
So-
Oh, I'm 6'9". This is gonna be interesting.
Nice. Okay, so you stand a good 1 foot 3 inches taller than Haiti.
Mm-hmm.
You tower over them.
And in my with my horns, I'm probably 7.5 feet.
God,
Yeah,
you are a behemoth.
I am.
In fact, you actually see a lot of the crew are keeping. In fact, everywhere you look around, the crew are just like walking around you,
I got that social distancing bubble.
pretty much.
Yep. Okay, so we're just boarding boats right now.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to look at Hey ladies first.
Oh, what a gentleman.
I am a werewolf, but I'm not an animal.
God.
I know how to act around women.
As you all start to approach the side of the ship, you see
Hold
light.
on. Hey, he's typing.
I'm doing this as they're typing.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just like to get the set the scene as y'all doing it. As y'all approach the ship and begin to lower yourself down to the rowboats, you see lightning is starting to light up the sky even more frequently now, and you can get a whiff. For those of you who especially have a strong scent, you get a whiff of rain is starting to approach. Why, thank you. She said. She stepped to the boat, looking up at Horko, suggesting for him to sit wherever.
I'll sit in the back because I'm the heaviest.
Yes,
At
you are.
least that's supposed to be how that works. You know, the heaviest sits in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it usually goes. Because you do not want the boat to sink down to where it's going.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So you get that one, and you also see, and for you, Korez, the largest rowboat they got, which is designed to seat about 8 people, was put out for you. Because you know you're a centaur.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, how do centaurs paddle in a canoe? Interesting.
You basically do what you do when you're on a tall boat. You use larger rows. You use larger oars.
Makes sense.
But yes. Now, as it goes on, you actually hear Captain Ailman say, "Is there anything you all need before you head off? Because we are not sending anyone over once you get on that island. Because given what's going on, because given what's happened, I do not want to risk any of my crew or my ship."
Let me check my equipment really quickly. See if I have an explorer's pack. Because if I do, I should be fine. But if I don't, then I'm not.
Let's see, do I have explorers?
Okay, I do have an explorer's pack, so that should have a torch in there.
Oh,
Yeah, it comes with 10 torches.
Yeah.
well, that would make it 20 then, because I have an explorer's pack.
Oh, climbing gear. case the stairs have fallen out or something in the lighthouse.
Ooh, good thinking.
Hmm. It's a good thing it's a good thing you thought of that.
Mm-hmm.
One moment. She says, "One moment. Let
So
me."
how does climbing gear work for a centaur?
Imagine doing this, but you're in a horse suit.
Like, have you seen those
Try.
like stretchers that they put over a horse and use a crane to lift them up?
Yeah, but for sorry, you're climbing as if you're wearing a quad pad
Oh, okay.
or a quad suit. Try climbing in that. In other words, it's gonna be very difficult. To give you an idea, Chorus, for climbing, instead you treat it as difficult terrain, but instead of taking 1 extra foot, it's 4 extra foot.
Hmm.
4 extra feet, I mean, instead of just 1 extra foot.
Dang.
Which means climbing speed is 10 feet.
What's normal climbing speed?
15.
Okay, so we have to take that into account.
Yes. Because your walking speed, of course, is 40 feet. So your climbing's 10. But anyways, so anyway, you see a couple of the crew members come up from the bottom, and they hand you over a few small crates, and inside you see 3 bundles of 100 feet of silk rope. Three bundles of 100 feet of silk rope each, and 10 pittons each, and a small hammer to put them in. That is what they hand you. That is what they give you.
So we can put that in
Your inventory. So 100 feet of silk rope and 10 pittons. Piton.
should we put that in party supplies or party treasures?
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Or would that be another handout actually?
Well, it would be for each person. So each person gets 100 feet
Oh, okay.
and 10 pittons.
So basically climbing gear.
Yeah, that's your climbing gear, and a small hammer to nail the pittons in. What good is a pitton if you can't hammer it in?
Of course not. Well, I'm trying to at least pull up the items, but no results found. Go figure.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to put it
One
in.
moment. Yeah, you have to put it in yourself. Let me see what silk rope is. I'll give you the statistics while you add it in yourself. So
Right.
it is. So since it's 100 feet instead of 50 feet, it's going to be 10 pounds. And the rope. Yes. And also instead of carrying, although they carry about 500 pounds, it's over 1,000 pounds now.
Wait, what?
So silk rope is much stronger than hempen rope.
Oh.
It's actually I think it's about double the strength of hempen rope.
Ah.
Yes.
And
Basically, this is the rope you should use if you are climbing.
right. And you say it's about 10 pounds, or did I misheard that?
10 pounds, yes. 10
Okay.
pounds total. And the
And
music stopped for a reason.
the other item, what was that called again?
Piton, Piton.
Right, and you said we had 10 each?
Yes.
Not 10 so far.
Gear.
Oh.
How many feet of silk rope? 30?
That works.
What's up?
How many feet of silk rope?
100.
Oh, 100. Okay.
Yeah, this stuff's because again, you're climbing. Again, it's climbing gear.
There needs to be a drop down menu for the items in Roll 20.
Yeah, you'd think there would be, but unfortunately there isn't.
Nope, they haven't gotten to that part yet. And 10 Piton.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's spelled?
Piton.
Piton.
Yeah, those are hooks you use to climb. Or at least you nail it in so you can climb better.
What the hey?
And I'm very sad if I fall.
I'm sure you would be.
That'd be real sad.
But of course. depends again, he says. Okay. You're okay.
And there we go. Got it all in. Finally.
Yes. Yes. When you're, while you're opening that in, she says, now, let us know, give us a signal. So, give us a signal in case we need to head back and get help. And hey, I got you covered.
Okay.
Aw. I forgot I have rope trick.
Oh.
Oh, what does rope trick do?
Let me see. You touch a length of rope that is up to 60 feet long. One end of the rope then rises into the air until the whole rope hangs perpendicular to the ground. At the upper end of the rope, an invisible entrance opens to an extra-dimensional space that lasts until the spell ends. The extra-dimensional space can be reached by climbing to the top of the rope. The space can hold as many as 8 medium or small creatures. The rope can be pulled into the space, making the rope disappear from view outside the space. Attacks and spells can cross through the entrance in or out of the space, but those inside can see out of it and through a 3-foot by 5-foot window centered on the rope. Anything inside the dimensional space drops out when the spell ends.
So basically, it's a hiding hole.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a free hiding spot.
Or a clever prison if it probably can be worked out right.
Hmm. Yes. So as you all get into the boats are lowered into the water, and as you do so, you now must make your way to the island. Roll me athletics.
Goody.
I should have no problem with that. I was
Sometimes
about to say
I will.
difficulty. This is the wrong game for that.
Yep. Yeah, but you gotta admit, it makes sense. Especially since, let's face it, as a centaur, it's not like I'm out in the ocean too much.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I don't blame you for that one.
Spend more time in the fields and in the woods.
Exactly.
Marcos, yeah, you're fine.
Oops, did I roll advantage on that?
Yes, you did.
Oh.
Whoops.
14 still fine regardless. And hey, he rolled a 13. Okay, so Chorus, you're being left in the dust.
Oh god.
And
To be expected.
yeah, you're basically out here right now while Horikos and Hei are managing to get towards the dock without incident. And as soon as y'all get to there, what?
Real quick, so because last thing I want with this storm, like right over there, is for us to get separated. So can I like lasso Chorus's boat?
You can toss it out to him.
Okay.
And Chorus, you see some rope get tossed out to you, and Horikos, basically start pulling them, which requires another athletics chart.
Mm-hmm. Athletics checks the same.
Yep.
All right.
For you, Horikos. And Chorus, you just have to hold on.
Alrighty. Something embarrassing, but
As soon as you feel the rope tighten, you're suddenly yanked towards him at high speed.
whoa!
You're now side by side.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
And as you look around, excuse me. Let's see what you see. As you come up to the landing, a narrow strip of sand allows small rowboats like yours to land rather easily. Stone steps hewn from the bedrock and are slicked with spray and lichen lead up along the side of the island to a landing, 10 feet up. The
Mhm.
steps are open to the sea to your left, but the platform seems to have a ramshackle railing. Halfway to the platform, the stairs are interrupted by a level landing, where 4 very small rowboats are tethered against the island cliff. A more eaten wooden ladder, again, without any railing, continues to the platform another 10 feet up. The ropes of a small crane dangle to the landing from the platform.
The rope of a small what dangle from the platform?
The ropes of a small freight crane dangle from the landing.
Is it?
So that's what it leads up to here.
How new is that rope?
Okay,
What?
How new is that rope?
because that don't look like that's gonna be enough to support our resident centaur here.
Actually, I was just curious since, granted, this is my, let's call it Scooby-Doo senses tingling. Hey, you said this is
I mean,
basically a
this is
mystery,
exactly-
so I'm gonna think like a mystery person. So, and if, depending on how old the rope is, it might have been more, well, less than a week since somebody's been here
Oh.
for all we know.
Oh, would that be a nature check to see how old that rope is, or investigation?
Investigation. Speaking which, with y'all's passive perception, this is what y'all are taking in as y'all doing this.
Mhm.
The smell all around you is that of seaweed, rotting fish, and damp wood.
Ew.
The rumbling of the surf fills your ears. Otherwise, it is eerily quiet here. There's no noise out here. You don't even hear seagulls calling. And in addition, sensation-wise, you feel salt drying on your skin and stiff, cold winds blowing around you.
Okay.
Roll an investigation to estimate the age of the rope. Hey says, let me roll that for you, Hey.
Ooh, nice!
Oh, I don't think I need to roll. I think that 27 is fine.
Yep, they've got
sorry.
their dice.
Oh, sorry.
No
27. Nicely. Okay, so the rope. So that rope, from what you can tell, yeah, 9 missing. That's great.
worries.
Didn't make the same mistake he did as Zolio.
Mm-hmm.
So with a 27 investigation. So how old the age of the rope is? It's been up there for a couple of years. Could use some redoing. So could use replacement, to be honest. And given the state of this entire island, yeah, that rope could use some replacing sometime soon.
Well, good thing we didn't try to use it yet.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
So, y'all wish to ascend to the top to where you can see the main island. By the way, as y'all look around, no light, complete darkness.
Of course.
I can fix that. You know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, at least let me in there first. Because if I climb the rope while doing what I'm doing, I'll just set it on fire.
That's fair.
Also, there is a stairwell right here you can take to get to the top.
Oh, there isn't like a platform to get to climb up? I thought there was.
There's a stair. There's stairs to lead up.
Oh, okay.
So y'all wish to go up?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me reveal more of the map for y'all.
Yeah, but I'm going up cautiously.
Mm-hmm.
Good. So as y'all go up, you hear you hear the salt-covered wood starting to creak underneath your weight, but it holds, thankfully. And as you get up to the top, let me reveal more of the map for you. Now, characters will be right about here, by the way. You have now come into what is the yard of the entire building, of the entire island. The wind howls across a featureless yard of smooth bedrock, slick with spray and lichen, connecting a dilapidated building with a sagged roof that looks like a storehouse, the lighthouse, and what remains of what looks like a bridge of sorts. Don't hide, reveal. A narrow wooden balcony hugs the cliffside of the storehouse, connected to the wood platform on which you stand, and hangs out over the surf. Scaffolds lean against the lighthouse on its northeast. Only a few remaining pieces of walls indicate a collapsed building next to the lighthouse on that side. All buildings are built from a reddish-brown brick.
Okay. So I think light is going to be important right now.
Yes.
Hey, you and Chorus, both of you all take a step back because I'm about to set myself on fire.
Okay.
This will be fine. He'll be fine. Trust me.
Okay. Hey, blinks, a little baffled, but does as she's told.
So I'm going to take out. We're going to cast a spell called a leaf of sumac and utter a word and make a gesture, and a flame sword erupts from my hand. But seconds after that, the flame travels up my arm and engulfs my entire body with flame, while not burning a single hair of my head, or anywhere for that matter.
Okay.
So I am a flaming tiefling werewolf right now.
Let me get your werewolf form out here. And because of that extra light, we will reveal more of the map.
Woohoo!
Yes, you reveal much more of the map thanks to that. Yep, you now have full view of this island and what looks like the beginnings of the smaller island where the bridge that's now been destroyed goes to. What do you wish to do?
Okay, does the front door look like it's accessible or?
This door?
Yes.
The lighthouse? Speaking of which, let me show you what the lighthouse looks like.
Oh, this ought to be interesting.
Excuse me, game. You mind revealing for a second?
Ooh.
This right here is the
Classic.
lighthouse. To give you an idea, right now it stands at about, from right here, at the middle part of the lighthouse is 25 feet up. The very top of the lighthouse is roughly 50 to 60 feet up. It's a rather tall, relatively tall lighthouse. You see it, what looks like a ladder on the side right here that leads up to where the beacon would stay. You see about 2-3 stories worth of interior to explore, and also at the very front is and at the very bottom is the door with, it looks like it's made out of wood.
Okay.
Is it just me, or does this feel way too easy?
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm suspicious too. Let me roll a scent check real quick.
Okay. Sound check. Okay. All right. Scent check to see what's around here.
It's a perception check mainly for humanoids. Like, it can be the humanoids disappeared, it can be other humanoids that showed up. Just
as you sniff around, You do detect the scent of flesh. However, it is rotting.
Ew.
Like man flesh or just flesh?
Man flesh.
Great.
And again, rotting.
And it's coming from the lighthouse?
It's coming from the lighthouse and from this island, this small island.
I'm gonna relay that to my other two companions.
So interestingly enough, though among the rotting flesh, you do detect one that's very faint, but is not rotting, though it does smell putrid regardless.
Okay.
Do with that as you wish.
So I relayed all of that to the
Yes.
other two.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Horus and Hey, that's what Horikos has to say to you.
Mm-hmm. After I sniffed around like a dog.
Yes. You technically are. Let me get your werewolf form out here, because that's what the form you're in right now.
Yep, there we go. You know what? Probably gonna regret suggesting this, but maybe at least while we're here, let's check the lighthouse and then the island.
Mm.
Okay.
And
Okay, check
question
the-
to DM, could I use my mage hand to open that door just in case there's a trap?
You may. You may.
Thank goodness for cantrips.
Alright, you cast Mage Hand on the door. As you try to open the door, it doesn't sound like it's locked, but you can open it.
So there must be something blocking it from behind that door.
He is typing. Again, there are other abilities, like physical blocking it. That's what Horikos is suggesting. That something might be physically blocking it.
Well, I guess there's only one other way.
No.
Speaking as player, I'm noticing on this blueprint that there's a window right over the door. What are the odds that maybe Hay can maybe try take a quick peek, if not crawl through it after climbing up?
It's possible. May want to give them a boost though.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Because it's roughly 10 feet up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that one window is 10 feet.
Jesus, that's a high window. Okay. So I'm gonna have to put the flames out for a bit if I'm gonna give somebody a boost.
Okay.
Unless you want to get burned, which I don't think so.
He says, I'm not tall.
Yeah, I'm the tall one here, so flames going out, so get ready for it to be dark.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, y'all have dark
Hay.
vision.
What we could do is have a torch. So I got my explorer's pack, so I can question, who am I giving a boost?
I would have to say
think it was
Hay,
Hay, you said-
because no offense, but you're at least light and small enough to possibly reach up and go through the window.
I mean, I could lift you, but I don't know if you want me to lift you, Chorus.
Yeah, no offense. Even with your werewolf strength, I have a feeling I'm gonna end up crushing you.
Okay, so giving Hey a boost. We actually, I'm gonna check out a torch first and light it, and then give it to Hey so they can see inside. Because you're human, you don't have dark vision.
Yeah, at least worst comes worst.
Do I
She
have
can
dark vision?
drop torch onto the floor. So this would no wait, that might cause a fire. Never mind.
Oh. Okay. Athletics check.
Yes. Oh, he has dancing lights.
Ooh, that'll work.
Oh, nice. Okay, so no torch.
All right. So let me put over here, show you where you are. So Horkos, you give he a boost up, shakily, of course, because there's a 13 in athletics.
Well, I mean, what I'm probably gonna do is like have them stand on directly on my shoulders.
Yeah, it's a little wobbly, but you managed to give them this space they need to look up there. As you peek through the window, hey, one perception.
Would they get advantage since they're also using dancing light?
No, it's normal now because you're lining up a dark room.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it would be disadvantage on without dancing lights.
Yes.
Didn't hurt to check.
And yes, yes. 18. So you look around, hey, inside. As you look inside this room, let me take a look. See. So right now you're looking at the second floor. Second floor, you see what looks like a combination of a kitchen with several well-made beds. There's 3 well-made beds. They've been made and are tucked in, good to go TV used to sleep in.
She made it in kitchen.
It also shares a room with a kitchenette.
Oh, okay.
It looks like everything inside there is undisturbed. There's nothing moving, nothing's been moved, nothing has been attacked, nothing.
Well, that's weird.
Though as it happens, hey, as you're looking around, you suddenly hear something. You hear something near your ear. It sounds and feels like breathing.
Oh, hey, you said BRB.
Oh.
Ah, dang it.
This is a good time for breaking away.
Yeah, not a bad idea. I gotta check on my brother anyway.
Alright, short break. So.
Being a werewolf is useful.
It is. It can also shoot you in the foot.
What?
It could also get you killed.
What, me being a werewolf?
Yes.
I mean, it could get me killed, but I like to see them try.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can most certainly try.
I'm glad that there's a dark mode for this thing.
Oh, they added a night mode?
Yeah. It's a bar with a moon on it.
Oh, I thought you meant like on the map to make it look like nighttime.
No.
Oh yeah, I have it on dark mode all the time now.
Yeah, because having it on, not having that mode when I'm just playing it or I'm looking at stuff, it is blinding.
Yeah, it's hard on the eyes. It's not fun.
I hate it. But fortunately, they sort of fixed that.
I need to draw patch together a proper token for Horiko's werewolf form.
Mm-hmm.
Because his werewolf form has cloven feet. At least I like to think it would. Maybe I'll think about that. But he does have horns in his werewolf form, that's for sure.
Okay. Can this thing type faster, please, and not lag?
No.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you dare start this. Why is it failing? And I'm back. Oh, I guess I'm the only one here.
Hello.
Hello.
So are we going to see the FNAF movie now that it's finally out?
Eventually.
It's gonna be just great.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be just great.
Because I actually plan on seeing it today. At least, hopefully, we can see it today. Because that movie has been in development for what, like 6 years?
Too long.
Yeah, it's a long time. I thought it would never come out, but it did come out.
Darn it all. Stupid app for the Streamlabs is not connecting anymore.
No, we gotta fix that before the game starts back up.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't switched windows or anything like that, and I even double checked to make sure that the microphone was still picking up sound on my end through the stream, so that's good. Well, let me try something. Honestly, though, doing it like this is kind of a pain in the butt lately.
Apparently, Markiplier is not in the FNAF movie.
That sucks.
Yeah,
they
but
kind of do a
at
bit
the
too much fan
time,
service.
though, at the time, he did also explain that he had his own project to do with the Iron Lung. So as much as he
Yeah.
wanted to basically do a
Just wouldn't
guest
work
star
out.
thing on the movie, he had to decline the offer.
Mm,
Yeah, it wasn't. It was just because of time constraints.
yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that because when you put a movie out in theaters like that, there's gonna be a lot of people who have no idea who Markiplier is.
True.
Like a lot of parents, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, honestly, it would be a miracle if anybody recognizes Matt Pat.
Oh yeah, especially him. Markiplier, you're more likely people are more likely to recognize him.
Yeah,
But MatPat, not really.
yeah, he was one of the main people who helped make FNAF so popular,
Yeah, his first FNAF video has 87 million views.
which is amazing.
Yeah.
Dang.
But yes.
But you know, we don't want to. We want a good movie, not a fan servicey movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. And plus,
And also,
it's not like Markiplier couldn't accept the offer for a sequel if it comes to it.
True. Yeah.
that could happen too. That is a possibility.
hmm I just hope Iron Lung will be good because In Space with Markiplier was fun, but some of the humor got old real fast.
Yeah.
At least to me, anyway.
So they said that they apologize they're so on and off right now because they do not enjoy like things that happen last minute.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Well, at least you're eating at all, Salia. Like before. Wasn't there like more than one session where you were just starving
Oh
during the
god.
game?
And I remember one time where I joked about the legends she was the feast prepared.
Yeah.
That's actually during a Detective of the Deep game, actually, interestingly enough. Oh yeah. Hold on, that's right.
Oh.
Oh, Ramadan. Okay.
That's why you don't eat until the very end of the day.
Oh. Well, that would explain the starving. That would explain being real hungry.
Yeah, until near the end of the day. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So are you back here or are you still away?
Do we want to wait until 3 to start so we can keep the breaks going on the hour?
That's true. Yeah, that's true. I guess.
More consistent schedule.
Yeah. So we'll start when it hits 3 o'clock for us and 9 o'clock for you, Zalia.
Yes.
That way it stays consistent. Just sure about people talking around them, but they're still present regardless.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll start up again in about 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo.
Because we skipped the 2 o'clock break, so we'll start at 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
We do not want you because we don't want people getting tired or exhausted.
Yeah.
You know what? Then let me get a quick refill of water.
Good
Be
idea.
right back. And this time I'm not muting any part of my side.
Attacked by insomnia. Oh, I hope you get some sleep. Insomnia is not fun.
Really is.
Yeah, that's not fun at all.
I don't. Yeah.
Have you tried melatonin? Oh, and it didn't work?
Hope it works, but it sounds like it didn't. My body's goofy, they say. Just a lot of things clean them. I say no. I say no.
No.
So,
Did the melatonin make you feel like even more awake, or did it just not work? Okay.
that's
'Cause I know sometimes with people who have undiagnosed ADHD, melatonin can make them feel even more awake. So, I was wondering.
And I'm back again.
Oh, what's up?
We're talking about like sleep medications and how it
Ooh.
reacts. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
lovely.
your pain meds don't work? That sucks.
It's
Like
unfortunate.
acetaminophen, ibuprofen, aspirin, all of them don't work?
Dang.
That's unfortunate. That's very frustrating. Jesus. Alrighty.
Well, hopefully you can find you a pain medicine and some sleep medicine. You need some sleep.
Yes.
I mean, worst comes to worst, at least sleep-wise, you could always try sleepy time tea. Especially ones that have maybe lavender experiments in it or something.
And chamomile, that helps too.
Chamomile,
Oh,
that's
really?
what I'm
You
trying to
tried
remember.
that?
Because there is a tea flavor called chamomile lavender, and that I can guarantee it can knock you out. I ended up knocking myself out by accident one time without stuff.
You tried that too, Zoe?
Oh, you tried that too and it didn't work? Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Okay, you might need a doctor. You might need a doctor, Zoya.
To figure out what exactly can work.
Yeah.
Have you tried that too?
Goodness.
Try getting a doctor for an issue. And the GP simply denied that I had.
What the
Excuse
heck?
you? They denied.
No, get another doctor.
That's infuriating.
Nah, you need to complain to that hospital about that doctor and then get another doctor.
That's malpractice right there.
Yeah, especially since your therapist has your back on this. It's not like it's just you. You got your therapist behind you.
Okay. So, alright, we all ready to continue?
Yep.
I love being on a chef, don't we all?
Yep.
Oh,
Alright.
God.
So, Zolia, hey, as you're looking inside, with what you've seen, look inside, suddenly, right before you're about to say what's inside there, you feel this, you have this sensation that someone or something is breathing down your neck. And I need you to make a wisdom statement, though.
Oh God.
Oh, no.
$17. Okay. Good. Half of that. You take 5 psychic damage
Oh my God.
as all of a sudden you hear a low whisper in your ear. Get out. And you feel a sharp pain ringing in your mind. And you almost topple over, but fortunately you don't, off of Horikos, as it feels like a horrible headache just came to your head.
Oh, my.
And you swear for a split second you saw someone's face in the window.
Oh no. And it's like right here too. 2 inches from your face. That's a big old no on that.
Goodness.
Oh boy.
Well, at least we now know it's not as empty as we thought.
I know that's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, Squigs, thankfully not tumbling back, but coming very close to doing so. She tries to get herself to calm down before asking to be put down again.
Whoa, okay. I'm gonna put you down. You okay? Hey.
You alright? What's wrong?
Oops.
Oh.
There we go.
Sorry.
You're good. I moved it.
Just no felt that presence. It was just Haiti, right?
Yeah, just Haiti. Only Haiti
Okay.
felt that.
This music is spooky.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Fitting, though.
Mm-hmm.
There was definitely something there. She breathes, pressing her hand to her chest and feel her heart. There was a ringing in my ears and a headache. Then a face in the window. She pauses, glancing back at the window. At least we can probably confirm we're not alone here.
Okay. That's creepy. So, anyone got any holy water?
Well, I don't know about holy water, but I do have remove curse and magic circle.
Okay. That might help someone. I should have asked that elf for some holy water.
Too late now.
Yeah, wait now.
You're already here, it's too late.
Yeah, well, it's not like we expected something like that.
True.
Because all you were told was the light went out.
Yeah, that's it. Like, the light went out and people disappeared, and that's it. Okay, we gotta figure out a way in there, because we're here to get paid, basically.
Okay.
Okay, can we... Did Haiti... Can we just assume that Haiti saw what was blocking the door, or if it was just...
No, they were looking at the second floor.
Okay. Oh, I thought it was the window directly above the front door.
Unfortunately, that one does not see. Unfortunately, they did not see anything beneath that.
Okay. Do either of you have any quiet ideas on how to get in there? Because if not, I'll do the loud idea. As I hold my axe.
God. Dear God.
Now, give me all the opportunity before I do the loud idea.
Let's
As that
not
goes
do
on.
the loud idea.
What?
Oh, how I wish I was a rogue sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This would be perfect for a room. But we're here now.
Mm-hmm.
No, not that. Wait, what was find familiar again?
Find familiar, you summon a tiny creature that is a fae. Well, it's a beast, but it's fae in nature, and it does what you tell it to do.
Okay, because this might work. What if I use find familiar and send it through that same window and, well, see if there's a way into the... lighthouse without going through the door.
Okay. You wish to cast Find Familiar?
Yep.
What do you summon? Animal-wise, at least. It has to be a tiny creature.
Let's see.
Maybe a squirrel.
Well, actually, I'm thinking either a cat, a rat, or a weasel.
Don't weasels have like fingers, kind of?
Yeah, weasels do have something like fingers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Let's go with the weasel.
You summon a tiny weasel next to you. It looks up to you and awaits your command.
Alright. Would you mind seeing if there's another way
What do you
inside
come in-
the lighthouse for us?
The weasel looks up at it and it stretches its chin slightly in pondering, and does the motion of 1 second, and then immediately crawls up to it.
Oh.
And you see the weasel immediately crawl towards the door, and because it's a tiny weasel, it slips right underneath. But just as that happens, not even a few seconds after it scurries underneath, it scurries right back out, running right towards you,
Whoa!
and it jumps into your hands.
Yeah, I start petting it in comfort. Okay. By that reaction, it's something really, really bad through that door.
And because you have a telepathtic bond with it, it says to you, furniture in front of the door, holding it barricaded. Bed, something inside. Not natural.
Okay. Alright, loud way it is.
Okay, you're going to attack it.
Yeah, of course you are, after I relay
Okay,
what
you're-
the little guy just said.
Well, if something comes at the door, it'll hit me first.
Okay.
I mean, I am the barbarian. That's kind of my job, to take hits.
Okay.
Meanwhile, preparing to use Magic Circle just in case.
Alright, which are you... So you prefer to use Magic Circle?
Well, I'm preparing just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me roll that axe attack.
Okay.
It's that
Roll 20. What are you doing?
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, that's a hit. What's the damage?
Here we go.
6 slashing. You manage to break a few pieces, break a few splinters out. You can now see inside, but you can't get to the door yet.
Okay, so much. Man, this is a tough door. 6 slashing and that door is still standing.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty tough door.
Okay.
Must be oak.
I gotta ask a question.
Really? You gotta go with the oldest pun in the book.
That missed. That missed.
I probably hit the door frame, not the actual door.
Yeah, you hit the door frame and you hear a loud ringing noise because you hit the stone.
Whoops.
If you look at it, you probably almost chipped it. And Hayes like,
I know, I'm just the funniest person in the world, aren't I? Right, let's try it again.
sure.
I'm gonna make a bad pun every time I swing this axe.
Hayes says, sure. Okay, roll damage.
You said what?
Roll damage.
Alright.
Wow. A measly 4.
Man, what is going on today?
You chip it. You chip the door. At this
Do I
point,
need to get my physical dice?
at this point, you can now reach your hand in.
Okay. So, can I reach my hand in and touch the furniture or touch the knob?
You can feel the knob, but again, it's barricaded. But you do feel all the furniture or rope that's been pushed in front of it, or dragged in
Okay.
front of it.
So I can get my whole arm in there, right?
Yep.
Can I push the furniture just enough to where I can use the knob and open it?
Roll athletics. Hope you roll high.
That's not too bad,
I
actually.
did roll high.
Okay, you give it a push, but as you do so, it barely even moves.
Well, that's just enough for me to crack the door, and I can just push the door with my body from there.
Okay, you do so, and just as you're pushing it, all of a sudden, as you're pushing it,
Mm-hmm.
suddenly you feel something grab your hand.
Oh no!
It's freezing cold to the touch, clammy and soaking wet.
Oh, I'm snatching my hand back. No.
And as you look inside, there's nothing in there.
So is my first slimy?
Yeah,
when my hand
very,
get grabbed? Ew.
very slimy.
Okay.
Oh,
Shaking that off.
oh God! Please tell me it's not some sort of ghost of a sailor who drowned. Because the
Because
description
something
alone.
just touched me.
Well, the description was wet and slimy, and
Yeah.
considering the hand felt cold, but then you look in and nothing's there. First thing comes into my mind is it's the ghost of a sailor, or probably the lighthouse owner who drowned.
Or even worse, a sea hag.
Wasn't that lovely?
Mm,
Ugh.
Ick.
yeah. Alright, let's try this again. Though this time I'm just grabbing the doorknob from the outside. I'm not giving it any opportunities to touch me again.
Athletics check.
Or can I just kick the door? Can I just do that?
Athletics check.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Are you serious right now?
I'll be right back.
Is this what stumps us? Hey, he says, "Do you want help?"
Yes.
Hey says, "I have enhanced ability." Oh. Orgo stepped away for a second to grab something. Probably dice. Hey says, "Take it and please hit the door."
Oh, good grief.
Let's wait for a minute for Haruka to get back with the dice. Cannot believe this is what's stumping us. A freaking door.
Yep, considering what's been happening so far, are you really gonna complain?
No. Hey says, "It's very funny to be frank." Also, by the way, there are other places you can explore that's not the lighthouse. There's this building right
so
here.
maybe if this doesn't work, let's check out that island.
Mm-hmm. Let's push real fast while Harkle's doing this. I'll be right back.
Do you know what my big dice are? Because I can't find them. These dice is screwing me. Thank you.
Just on the small table.
No, I mean the whole set. Brought me the big D20, but not the rest of them. Could you check the chest of dice?
Huh?
Like the small wooden chest of dice. Maybe my big dice are in there. No, not these. They're multicolored.
Oh.
In the chest. Not the box. Chest. Having a dice fiasco. We got too many dice. Yes, these are the correct one. Thank you. And I can just. Oh, I'm not gonna bounce over from the cat.
Oh, jeez, cat. Okay.
I was hoping that that would bounce straight up, but guess not.
So, what's it? So, what's your roll?
I rolled a 19.
19 plus.
And what was your enhanced ability? What was that, 1d4?
No, enhanced ability, you roll with advantage.
Oh.
So just roll again.
Then what's the one that adds a d4?
That's, you're thinking of bless.
There. So that's an 18.
Okay, so.
So, let me add my bonus to that. Athletics.
You said 18 and 19, so
So
plus.
it's 19 plus 6.
Okay, you finally manage to kick the door in.
Yes.
And it causes the furniture inside to also go flying out. It causes the furniture that was barricading it to basically go flying into the center of the room.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness.
So now you have finally cleared the way inside.
Okay, that was loud. But nothing grabbed me, so that's the important part.
Mm-hmm. Fortunately. So now you have clear access inside.
Mm-hmm.
You wish to step inside?
Yeah, I'm gonna have my axe at the ready and just sniff around a little bit while I'm looking.
Do you two wish to go inside as well?
Still think we should at this point go for Island, but
Really? Roll 20? You were screwing me in the Star Wars game, and now you come over here and do that too with D&D?
oh dang.
Also, what were you saying, Chorus, earlier?
I was saying, rather at this point just go to the island before this, with what just happened, but well, prepares the staff. Better than splitting the party, I guess.
Don't you know you don't split the party?
Actually, is he even gonna fit through the door?
I have to duck in.
Oh god.
Even it's 5 feet across, by the way.
Oh, the door?
The door's 5 feet across, by the way.
Okay.
Also, let me show you just how small this space is. As soon as the sheets cooperate with me. Thank you very much.
Whoa.
You step inside, and just as you step inside, you see, even with 11 perception, you still somehow see this. you step inside. So let me grab the which space you guys went into. So as you step inside, a few boxes are piled neatly under the arc of a spiral staircase that leads upwards in the center of the building. Broom and shovel stand to one side, undisturbed. The floor, however, is coated in broken wood, torn sacks, patches of damp and rotting flour, and they are plastered onto the walls. It's a complete pandemonium inside this building.
Okay.
So, for all intents and purposes, you're currently moving into difficult terrain because this area is completely ransacked. And right in the center, right in front of the stairwell, for one brief moment, you see two see-through figures looking right at all of you. Oh, and as you make your presence known, they suddenly vanish into thin air.
Nah. Nope. I'm gonna resist the urge to antagonize them.
Please don't.
Oh,
You see, I do that as a defense mechanism when I'm scared.
Sure.
good grief.
So, that's what you saw. What do you do now?
Okay, we gotta brave this tower.
So you can try and go further up?
Okay, is there anything? I will ask if there is anything down here that I need to be concerned about. So let me roll perception again. This time with dice, so I don't get screwed over.
Should we all be rolling perception at this point?
It'd be investigation at this point.
Oh, investigation. Okay.
To see any fine details.
So that's a 19 for myself.
Ooh.
And he said, "Oh goody." He said, "Oh goody."
Mm-hmm.
21 investigation, 18. He said 18 for you, Marcos, or 19.
19.
19, 20, 22. Okay, first of all, as you all look around this room, due to the decomposition of the flour, you can determine that whatever happened in this building happened about 2 or 3 days ago. So more recent than you previously thought.
Mm.
In addition, we also those two ghostly figures go away. For a brief moment, you saw one looks like a sailor of sorts, and the other looked more like a how to describe this? Looked more like looked like someone who would keep a lighthouse keeper. So regular clothing, not like sailor or pirate clothing. It's just regular clothing.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do with that information?
So we're looking at a picture just to make sure.
Huh?
What we saw of the keeper is just a picture.
It was the ghostly figure you saw.
Oh, so the ghostly figure looks like the keeper of the lighthouse.
Yes.
Okay.
I hate
It
when
is
I'm right.
What was that?
Can't even tell at this point if I'm speaking as the player or the character, but I hate it when I'm right about things like that.
So they definitely did. Got it. Oh, and as it goes on, those same howls and moans and groans you heard earlier, Heihi, they're echoing in your head again. And they start to echo in both of y'all's heads too. And they were. My commentary's gonna become progressively more unhinged, so I apologize. They say.
Given the situation, you are
hear them-
forgiven.
You hear them saying things along the lines of, "I know a secret. I must know it. I must have it. It belongs to me. Only me." You hear the voices constantly echoing over and over in your heads, all around, and they're also echoing all around inside this lighthouse.
Do these voices seem receptive to conversation, or are they just echoes?
They're constantly. Well, as far as you're concerned, they're echoing, but you haven't said anything yet.
Okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. What?
And as soon as you say that, you feel a cold chill crawl up your spine.
Mhm.
Do you look behind you?
I don't wanna, but I'm gonna.
He says, "What secret?"
He said my secret?
He says, "Do so you want to know, do you?" And also, all three of you was.
Of course.
So, immediate snarls from
What?
werewolf me.
Oh, chorus.
Why?
Oh. Well,
Hey, you got a natural 20, okay.
Yeah. Congrats on you.
alright, I'm gonna roll this dice here. Okay, wisdom save. So that is an 18 for myself.
Okay, chorus, first of all, high or low?
High. Please let it be high. Oh,
It's a
thank
high.
God.
Okay.
So,
good.
chorus, you failed the wisdom save terribly, but fortunately you didn't do anything terrible. You are now frightened of this ghost, or wherever the hell this thing is. What are you doing?
Little girl, what are you doing?
Anyway, chorus, you are now frightened of this creature, and you immediately use your action to run away. Fortunately, you don't trample Heihi as you do so.
That made me so sad.
You know, sad part, I can imagine myself doing a whinny sound as I'm doing that.
Mm-hmm. So, hey, you step to the side as soon as, and you see Cora just sprinting, just galloping out of the door.
Chorus, wait! Where are you going?
Yeah, sorry, no way I'm staying in there with that thing!
Okay.
Okay.
Chorus is like abort mission.
I'm out. Goodbye. But yeah, the figure looks upon you and says, "You want to know what happened here, don't you?"
Sure, lay it on me. I don't care.
The figure gives a low grin, just gives a sly grin and says, "Oh, I'm not gonna make it that easy, little puppy."
Oh, don't you call me a
Uh-oh.
puppy.
If you want to know, you're a few steps too far ahead.
Yeah.
You want to know what really happened, check the island. And check the outhouse while you're at it.
The outhouse? I do not want to look at that outhouse.
Or don't. And you'll soon join us. You'll soon be joining the captain as well.
I'm giving that ghost an obscene gesture.
Oh, God.
As soon as you make the obscene gesture, it rushes right towards you and floats right through your body, giving you an arctic cold chill, and then disappears out the door. Actually, not out the door. It went right through the wall and it disappears to the wall.
Your cold don't scare me. I was raised in the cold. Oh, this man talking to this ghost.
And so salty. What does Heihi have to say to this? Horror goes, maybe we should go find your friend before you go ghost busting. Heihi says.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go find him, the resident centaur. Chorus, where are you?
Chorus, at this point, you are basically right here, about to go down the steps. But at this point, you managed to break side with it, and you're now able to collect yourself.
Ghosts.
Alright, give
We
it
are
up some
dealing
spook
with
here.
ghosts.
That
And you had to antagonize one of them?
look, I look at me. I am the definition of antagonizing, okay?
Yeah, but there's a difference between a physical antagonization and a non-physical antagonization.
Hey, look, at least I didn't go at it with my flame sword of my axe. All I did was give it an obscene gesture. That's all I did.
Alright.
Rejects the effects of calm emotion. Okay.
No, don't. You don't need to do that.
Alright,
It's... At least the little guy's
Alright.
comment makes a lot more sense now. Much as I hate to even ask this, did you at least get anything for your discussion?
The ghost said to look on the island and to check the outhouse for some reason on the island to see what happened here in this lighthouse.
The outhouse?
Yeah. You and me both. We don't want to go look at that.
Not even just that. Did one of them just basically die while taking a big one?
Okay.
Alright, so how do you wish to proceed? Only one way to find out?
Yeah.
He says?
I
It's
guess.
turned into a freaking satire at this point.
If that outhouse has not been cleaned, I'm not looking at it.
Alright, so...
Well, worst comes to
How
worst,
do you-
I got mage hand.
Okay, so we have this tiny building. By the way, as you look at this building, it looks like it has been destroyed by something. This is another building, and here's the island. How do you wish to proceed?
Okay, we should probably just head towards the island. Since the answers for that every building are probably also on the island.
Right.
Alrighty. So, going to the island. So, as you go towards the bridge, move your territories to here as you wish. There is a narrow stone bridge, barely even 5 feet wide, once connecting to the Lighthouse Island to the small island to the southeast. The gap between the islands is about 40 feet wide, and the remains of the bridge still span about half the distance with the ocean foaming below.
Okay, so it's the distance there is 40 feet, and then the cliff goes up 20 feet.
No. So the bridge entirely is 40 feet, but 20 feet across, there's a huge gap. So basically, you're making a 20-foot jump if you choose to jump.
Okay, I could do that because I'm a beast barbarian, but you two, I don't think so. I mean, we could wait. So is this island on a high cliff?
No, it's a bridge that connects across. The bridge is flat.
Well, I know the bridge is flat. I'm just wondering if the island
It's
has
not.
cliffs around it.
Oh yeah, there's cliffs all around it.
Oh.
All around these, like this cove right here where y'all landed. That was the only safe spot you could land.
Okay.
Everything else is covered by jagged rocks.
Okay, I thought we could just take the boats, but that doesn't sound like an option right now.
You can always climb or swim.
I don't think that's a smart idea.
Good.
Why do I get the feeling we're gonna have to look through the other buildings to basically repair this bridge?
Yeah, or some boards or something.
I mean, you have these 2 buildings you can look at. Yeah, it's unfortunate. 1 second, let me see if I can do something for you.
Maybe we could take a screenshot of the map and then send it in the Discord.
Let me see
That's
if I can
not a
do
bad
something for
idea.
you. Actually, if I do that, it'll reveal a lot of stuff you're not supposed to see.
Oh, let me screenshot it then.
Yeah, I don't want to reveal too much.
Oh, too big, too big.
Actually, let me do some. I got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
That we don't have to constantly take screenshots.
So I got the screenshot ready just in case your solution does not work out.
Yeah.
Oops. That's not what I meant to do.
Screen.
Are you sharing your screen?
It should be running.
I see a blank.
It's taking a while to load up. Anyway. So,
Stream paused.
not good.
Because you went to a different tab.
Oh god, is that how it's gonna be? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna send the screenshot.
Yeah, just send the screenshot. It ain't gonna work.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry, Julio. So tell me again what Joel's plan is.
As far as I know, take a look into one of the 2 buildings to see if we could get boards to repair the bridge or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have a large building and you have a destroyed building.
Probably destroyed one. It'll be easier to pry a board off of that.
True.
As you look at it, let me take a look. See. That's not it. So let's see, outhouse. 1 second. It's getting a little difficult right now. As you approach the destroyed building, with the passive perception checks, you start getting a whiff of something putrid within. Do you wish to approach?
Okay. Sure.
You got it. As you approach it, let me switch the map for fish. As you approach the building, you see there's a small path leading down towards the bottom, towards the cliff, and on the side of the cliff, you swear you can see something looks like pittance on the side. Roll an investigation if you wish.
Why not?
Let me screenshot the updated map here.
Oh. At least investigation's working well for me.
Yeah, that's right.
Unnatural 20.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, both got unnatural 20.
You see pittance leading down to what looks like a tiny grove in the side of the island. And that is also where the putrid smell is coming from.
Oh
I was
god.
coming from down near the water.
Yep.
Okay.
What do you do?
Boards first.
Okay. Roll me a survival check to see if you can find anything that could be useful.
While I'm doing that, you guys can do whatever you like to do.
Whoa. Nice.
Okay.
Sure.
You somehow managed to find enough boards to construct a very makeshift bridge.
And makeshift, but not so makeshift that it'll fall underneath my weight or Chorus's weight, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But then, I mean, that's a natural 20, so.
Yeah, true. If it was anything below that, I'm probably sure it would have broken somehow.
But no, you managed to get it. So, what do you do?
Okay, so what do you guys want to do? Do you want to cross the bridge to the island first, or do you want to see what's down there near that water?
Ugh. Well, since we're still here, maybe we should at least take a closer look at what's causing that scent.
Yeah, because it's burning my nose right now. I might drop my werewolf form if it gets bad enough.
Okay.
Keyword being might.
Of course.
Okay, so, hey, do you want to look down near the water, see where that smell's coming from?
Excuse me.
I did not catch that, pardon?
Do you want to go down near the water to see where that bad smell is coming from? Or do you want to cross the bridge?
I just thought of something. Why not take one of the boats to the spot where the scent is coming from? Because if it's going towards where the water is,
They say we should probably take care of your nose first. I'm probably the best one to go down there because I'm small.
Mm-hmm. So we could either climb, or like Chorus suggested, we could take one of the boats over there.
I don't know how much I trust my dexterity, but I think I might trust a boat among spiked cliffs less.
yeah, that's
Okay.
the other reason I'm suggesting the boat. Actually,
So we going with climbing?
question for
Yeah, that's what
DM:
that
how
sounds.
high are the cliffs?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Let's see.
Because we don't want to get swept away and die, you know.
Which is, fair.
Mm.
Your character just dies in a one shot. Okay, roll new character.
God. How about no?
Yeah, it's just a one shot. We can't be having characters dying already.
Yeah, that's no. That's a huge no for me. Well, it'd be nice if you tell me what this is. Excuse you. Sheer cliffs.
Halloween moment character just dies.
It fails to say how tall it is. I'm gonna say at least 20 to 30 feet.
Okay, so that's not too high.
Though keep in mind the waters are there are waves crashing against the cliffs.
Okay, so definitely gonna need climbing gear. Maybe I could be an anchor and like hold the rope as she lowers herself down.
Good work.
because with a pitten, it won't be able to bail you out of a situation, whereas I can do that.
Hmm.
I'm going to be helping you climb down, so that would be dexterity.
Be dexterity check for them to go down.
Yep, and then athletics for me to hold the rope properly.
Mm-hmm.
Could I help with holding the rope?
Oh god, that landed on an angle.
That would have.
You okay?
Carlos asking, what can Horace help?
Yes. So that would be advantage, right?
Yes.
Yes. If my dice would stop landing on an angle, that'd be fantastic.
No.
Okay, so that's 1. And that's 2. So athletics. Okay, 6 plus 17. So that's 23 actually.
Okay, and actually be acrobatics, hey.
Oops.
You're trying to lower yourself down. Oh, via dexterity. Nice. So you managed to climb yourself down without incident. And right now you're the only one at the very bottom, so you're going to be seeing this, hey. Darkness.
God, that voice. Oh, there we go.
Okay, that is too small.
Teeny tiny.
That's better.
There we go.
That's better. And you're now hovering just a few feet above the waves, and you can now look inside what looks like a small grotto. Make me a perception check.
$18 perception.
Okay.
Nice.
Sure, get this right. Okay. As you peek into the darkness, letting your eyes adjust to the darkness to get your bearings. If it would load, that'd be great. You look inside, and you, first of all, you are caught. That same putrid smell you smelled earlier is now even stronger. So more than likely, you're finding the source of it. And as you look inside, you see a pair of saucer-wide green eyes looking right at you.
Oh no.
And you hear a raspy, old female voice echo, "Have you come to take this island away from me?"
Are you
That
kidding
is
me?
a hard pass. That is a hard pass. Good no on that one. Mm-mm.
Oh, love this. r/sarcasm.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not kidding you, Horace.
Well, might be a good thing I got remove curse on me just in case.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's hard for them to hear. Let me turn on the stuff for you. How's that?
Turn the volume up.
I turned the volume down for them because I said it was hard for them to hear.
Wait, is it hard for you to hear us? Or is it hard for you to hear because of the ambience around you? Okay.
Alright, may I turn it down so it's easier for you to hear?
No, you turn it up because it's loud where they are.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Let me just Okay. Alright. So, how do you react to seeing these green eyes look at you and you hearing this woman saying that to you? Hey, hey. Last I checked, I'm alive and still seen, but okay.
I love how he's like, well,
This is
the
happening.
good thing is I'm not dead.
Yeah. The voice said, "Are you here to take this island away from me?"
For those on stream, we're just waiting for typing to finish. That's all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Typey,
just
typey,
waiting.
typey.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Happy.
While that's going on, oh, never mind.
Take it? No. Investigate it? Absolutely. Persuasion.
Please be high.
And I can hear like, hey, you talking down there. I'm over here looking like, who are they talking to?
I don't know, but
20. Oh.
Wow, 28.
Dang!
No.
Wow, okay.
You are kicking butt with your rolls today.
Mm-hmm.
You say, as you say that, fear my expertise persuasion. And let me reveal more than that. You see this figure come closer and closer.
Ugh.
You see a very thin, very tall woman with seaweed-like hair, pale blue skin, and sickly green eyes looking at you. Looks like there's mollusks and stuff growing on her skin as well. And she says, "That's what the others said before everything went to hell. I've been trapped in here for the last several days."
I thought she was gonna say she was trapped here for the last 70 years.
No.
Because she looked like it.
My coven is dead. They're hovering all over this place. And the dreaded pirates now roam this island. What could you possibly do to save me?
We'll investigate, figure out what's going on. Because I don't know if her situation is fixable. I hope it is. Let me actually screenshot this really quickly. Post it.
Train for a second. Well, that's what I'm here to find out. That means killing a couple pirates, so be it. It'd hardly be worth my reputation as a writer if I did not find the whole truth of the situation. You hear her say, "Oh, they're already dead, darling.
Of course.
It's whether or not they'll stay dead is the problem. In fact, you're hovering over an entire ship's worth of them right now."
Oh, that's spooky.
If you're to look down, and if you look down, hey, you swear when the lightning flashes, you swear for a moment you see multiple hands in the water reaching up towards you.
Oh boy.
Taco just came over here and announced her presence.
Of course she did.
Yeah. Yeah, like, did you get it?
But if you're so adamant that you want to help, there is something ahead you could use in this tunnel. I myself can't go in. It's coated in something moldy. Last time I went in there, I almost died. But you're welcome to try to go inside if you wish. There's a creature that also roams at the top of the tower. But unfortunately, I do not know what it is or what they are doing. Last I saw them, I was blinded by them.
And waiting for typing.
Yep. Something inside there, another at the top of the tower. I see. She smiles, pushing down the pat and they from seeing all those hands below her. Thank you for telling me this. I'll let my friends know and then see where we go from there. She's not wanting to go into the grove alone.
So don't go alone, basically.
Don't go in alone, basically.
Okay, so she is at the entrance of the tunnel that she wants us to go down, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we all need to get down there. But we up here we don't know that. So can we just assume that not Chorus, Hey relayed all that?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, we can. Just to expedite it a bit.
Yeah. So we could actually, you could actually lower yourself down to maybe over here, if that's possible. Is that possible right now?
She can swing over to it and put her foot on it.
Okay. The acrobatics check to get down there.
Yep.
Okay, acrobatics check for Hey.
So hey, it's a acrobatic check to get down there to set foot down there if you wish. Or you can talk the rope and say you want to come back up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Hey,
You there?
it's actually time for a break anyway.
Yeah.
It's for past 4 o'clock.
Yeah, so we're going short.
Yeah.
We're going on a short break.
This might have to be extended to next week.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's taking a lot longer than I thought it would.
I mean, the three of us, we're all of us are cautious D&D players. We don't go barreling into danger. Oh,
Oh.
uh-oh.
Oh.
That's not good.
No, we lost them. Well,
Oh, the audio broke.
Oh no.
uh-oh.
That's frustrating.
So maybe a 10-minute break.
Yeah. And then we'll go until 5 our time.
Yeah, I gotta start setting up dinner anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So be right back.
So apparently uncarved pumpkins can last 10 to 12 weeks if stored in the right conditions.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
So that pumpkin's so good.
Yeah, it is. I checked it to see if there's anything wrong with it earlier, and there's nothing wrong with it. It looks fine.
That's good.
Also, I found a stencil that I like a little bit better than our first choice. So let me show you real quick. There we go. All right, here's that stencil. What do you think of that one?
Looks cute.
It's an easier stencil,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not just a cat's face; it's the whole cat. So.
Okay.
And apparently, lemon juice can help preserve your pumpkin, your jack-o'-lantern, a little bit.
That's good.
It can help slow down the fermentation process, which makes sense because lemon juice has some antiseptic properties.
Makes sense.
Not nearly as good as rubbing alcohol or man-made antiseptics, but it's a decent natural antiseptic.
It's good. It should do, and it's also not as toxic.
Cause I don't think I want a pumpkin soaked in bleach.
No.
I don't think I want that.
No. No, thank you.
Though one of these days I want to figure out how to dry it and like permanently preserve a pumpkin. I know there's a way to do it. I just need to figure out how.
Alright then. Right.
I could send you the PDF to all the other stencils.
Okay.
There you go. Some of the pages are a bit weird. I'm not sure why it looks like that.
Yeah, it does. Grumpy cat. Grumpy cat. That's hilarious.
Wait, where?
It's the last page. It says grumpy cat.
Oh.
Even though the cat really isn't grumpy, that's just a condition.
Yeah, that's just the way her face looks like. She has a underbite that makes her look really grumpy. She passed away some years ago. I'm kind of sad about that.
Yeah, but she made some wonderful emote.
She did.
Some wonderful emotion. She made some wonderful memes.
Tartar sauce was a good kitty.
Mm-hmm.
This is another black cat. I believe his name is Jinx, and he's so silly looking.
Oh boy.
Let me look up a picture of Jinx.
Is that the one with the giant eyes?
Yeah, and then the paws that sit way out.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Alright, here's a link to Jinx. Oh, really? You're not gonna give me a clean link to use?
No. Oh, won't.
Just ignore the fact that it's on the Dodo's website.
Oh, okay.
Because the Dodo is owned by PETA.
Yeah, we're just gonna ignore that.
Yeah. There we go. Now I have a link. There we go. That's Jinx.
Yep.
Oh, Jinx looks so silly.
That derpy cat.
Yep. Typhoon I don't think Typhoon has ever looked that silly.
No. Most she ever done was have her tongue sticking out.
Yeah.
And that's the end of it.
Or have like a crazy look on her.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's some kind of deformity in Jinx's ankles that makes them look like that.
No.
But Jinx can run around and ruin themselves normally, so
Mm-hmm.
they just look a bit funny.
But
Yep. And there's another Spanx cat named Bingus, and Bingus is also a dirt.
okay.
Yep. Google censored an image of Bingus. Why you gotta censor Bingus?
I don't know.
It's just a naked cat. That's it.
Okay. That's weird.
I guess the algorithm thought there was something inappropriate there, but it's just Bingus.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just squishing that cat's face. You just gotta squish that cat. Oh, not Bingus. Jinx's claws need to be cut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can see them. You're generally not supposed to be able to see cat claws. You know, cats can be weird about letting them cut their claws rather.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, cat, this is for your own good.
Actually, no, that's how cats are.
Yeah.
In the back.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry I was gone for so long.
You're fine.
You came back just in time. You're just about to start.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
You're alright, so, hey, you there? Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and start up because we got about 45 minutes.
Mhm.
So, hey, do you wish to go back up, or do you wish to go further into the cave with the party?
Well, just at least lower yourself down so that someone else can come down the rope.
Yeah, if you still wish to go down, that is. I'd like to investigate with whoever comes down with me, because it would definitely be easier than whatever the heck's on the top of the tower. Alright, so you wish
Oh,
to
for
have them
goodness
come
sakes.
down?
Yeah.
Phone call, be right back.
Okay.
Alright. So you
Alright,
wish...
so we can say that you made it down.
Yep. So hey, you move yourself down to the side. And Horkos, do you wish to go down as well?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we'll have Chorus holding you up to make sure you don't, go falling down. Right? Make me acrobatics. Alright, you...
Acrobatics check?
Yep.
This is gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a whopping 0 modifier. Dexterity.
Well, this is gonna be just great.
Mm-hmm.
Except rip.
Yep. Hey.
Okay, you don't go falling into the water, thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
Albeit your weight down is a tad clumsy, but you managed to get down just fine.
Yeah, I probably just landed on all fours because I don't trust myself to land on my 2 feet.
So in werewolf form, or are you in hero form? In werewolf form?
Yep.
Alright, you land right here. And you come to see a sea hag right in front of you.
Whoa, okay.
And she immediately tenses up, her claws showing as she hisses at you.
Hey. I'm not the rabbit kind of werewolf, okay? As long as you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone.
Hey, you didn't say your friend was a werewolf. She says to you, hey.
She's not happy, is she?
Huh?
She's not happy, is she?
I mean, she saw a werewolf come down, so...
Yeah, a horned werewolf on top of that.
Fair.
You wish to come down as well, Chorus?
while this conversation is happening between Hei and the sea hag.
They want to stay up top.
I can help you come down since, I know it's going to be hard getting the centaur down here.
Yes.
Oh, what the hey? I start making my way
Oh.
down.
Okay, you're make your way down. Roll me acrobatics. And Hay says, sorry, didn't realize there was a problem, but I promise he's okay. You can trust him. Oh, chorus.
Okay, athletics to catch him.
Better roll high. And thankfully the enhanced ability is still going because it hasn't been too long.
19. Oh wait, so enhanced ability still going?
Yeah, it should still
Oh,
be
let me
going.
roll again,
Not enough
yeah.
time to spawn by.
Okay, so that is 18 plus 6. So it's 24, a natural 24.
So you caught a pony-sized centaur before they hit the water. And Chorus, you're now being held by Horikos.
Hi,
Thanks.
I'm gonna put you down
Again?
now. You're welcome.
And you see a sea hag, and now she just looks deeply confused now. She glances at you, and he says, "You keep some weird company, you know that? That's coming from me."
But they said the person with mollusk on their skin. Out of character.
Good thing you said that.
Mm-hmm.
And he just goes, I know. I know. He says, before you go inside, there's another figure inside. He's rambling about some strange orb that he wants.
Orb?
I recommend if you go in, I recommend you be careful.
So he wouldn't tell you what it was? Like what the orb is?
Oh, he said she glances aside and says he didn't.
Well, out of character, like sea hags have a reputation of being dangerous, so I kind of see why she didn't get anything out of them.
Do you wish to go inside the tunnel?
Torch first.
She says, "Oh, and make sure you hold your breath going through that tunnel."
Oh, am I gonna blow myself up if I light something on fire?
I'm not sure how fire will react to it, but it's definitely toxic.
Good to know. Wait, so is that whole area in there just gassed, or is it just the tunnel?
It's a tunnel.
Okay, so it's just the tunnel, and then the room beyond it is safe.
Yes.
Because if the whole area was gassed, then we would have had a problem. Yeah, I don't have a gust of wind to help fix that.
Fortunately. So do y'all wish to go in?
Who wants to go first?
And yes, and Corzate is tall enough for you to go in because you're a sizable pony.
Yeah. Though not before at least wrapping a cloth or something around my mouth and nose.
Smart.
What I'm gonna do is drop my werewolf form so that one, the pungent gas smell doesn't make me pass out.
Smart.
Yeah. And two, so it's easier for me to wrap up my face.
Good idea. Smart. All right. And Hay says they will be right back.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Though I don't blame
All right.
them.
Get into a car. Okay.
Okay, that I really don't blame them on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so y'all head on inside. All right, head on inside, and as soon as you do so, roll perception.
Ready?
Perception. Normal. Yep.
course. Very
Better
good.
than a nat 1.
As soon as y'all step inside, you can see what looks like spores inside this tunnel. As you look around, stop hiding it. You see a patch of thick, disgusting, furry mold growing on the wall.
No.
If you wish, roll me intelligence check. Roll me nature, see what it is.
God, that is my worst nightmare.
All of us?
Yep.
You said nature?
Mm-hmm.
Of course I know squat.
You probably roll, he is nature. Oh, well, 3 for me.
Oh god.
Okay, you might have been a start too. I'll be rolling for them. I'll be rolling for them though. So yeah, nature.
So we're just confused.
Yet y'all have no idea what the fuck this is. It's mold. No idea what the fuck it is.
Do we have an opportunity to re-roll?
I mean,
Or no?
Actually,
by this point, you'll be right here. But yeah, you can definitely try.
well, why not?
Because none of us got it. Okay, I got an 18.
Now I got a 19.
Oh, now we get it.
Yeah, now I'm getting better.
Now we get it. Now we're walking into this spore-infested tunnel. Just as you're about. Oh.
Did you roll?
Phone. Someone's calling you.
Oh man.
Yeah. One moment.
Okay.
So as soon as you're about to get close to that mold, you immediately bring yourself to a halt, Porcos, and you realize. And same thing for you. In fact, you actually feel Taurus actually put a hand on your shoulder like to stop you immediately, and you both realize this is yellow mold.
Mm-mm.
Ooh.
If you so much as touch it, the yellow mold will explode and poison you.
Oh.
Oh, and hey, we discovered there's mold inside this tunnel, and it's yellow mold specifically. However, you will also know that if you put sunlight on it or burn it, it will destroy it.
Oh, so burning it will destroy it.
Just be careful to give yourself smoke. Just be careful not to give yourself smoke inhalation.
Yeah, we're in a tunnel.
Very tight tunnel.
Yeah.
All right.
How about burning hands?
Please be careful.
Will do. Cause I don't want to like do the flame sword again because we might blow up the whole tunnel doing that.
Also, as you go into that tunnel, as you look around the corner, it is coated in mold. This whole area is just coated in it.
Didn't mean to roll that. I was trying to click the information. So that's 3d6 fire for the mold.
Okay, you pretty much just clear out that entire tunnel of mold by doing that.
Goodness.
Can I imagine the contact just spread throughout that whole wall?
Yeah, and it spread like wildfire, and not even a few months later, the entire mold is just gone.
Okay, my flames actually came in handy.
Way to go.
Alright. And as you at this point,
Hey.
as you get to this part of the tunnel, you hear what sounds like mumbling and and constant chatter coming from there, coming from inside this room. And as you approach the grotto ahead, you feel a sense of dread and fear washing over you. Make me a wisdom saving throw. You're fine. Hey, hey. 18. You're still fine regardless.
11.
What are
This
we
is gonna be
rolling
fun.
for again?
Shit. And what was that, Chorus?
What are we rolling for again, or is it just?
Oh, well. Wisdom saving throw.
Ah, of course.
Yes, of course.
At least it's somewhat decent this time.
Yeah, it wasn't a
Somewhat.
nat 1.
Only hey succeeded.
Oh, great.
As you're all rounding the corner and looking inside, let me reveal more of the map for you. And also change the music up. You look around the corner and you see a lethargic, skeleton, down to skeleton form body with what looks like patches of muscle that are showing as well. The body is rotting and putrid and festering. Its teeth almost completely black, and its eyes a pale white.
Okay.
And as you look inside, it is hunched over or fidgeting with something. And saying, show me more. I gotta have more. You must show me.
That don't sound good. Holy smokes!
And it's constantly saying, show me more. Show me. I must have it.
Precious.
You wish. You wish it was the precious.
Oh, God. I actually don't, because that means Sauron exists in this world, and that's a much bigger problem.
Yeah. Haven't read the books or seen the movies in years, but even I know that would be a bad thing.
Yeah.
So, this thing they've noticed you. What do you do?
I think we have to approach him nicely.
So you're gonna enter in. Might as well. Very cautiously. So you're gonna stealth then?
And I have a 20 in charisma, so I might be able to talk with him.
And worst comes to worst, I got magic circle.
Yeah.
That'll remove curse, depends on what we find out.
Me said I look at my clusters. Man, I have never missed Zelia more.
Yeah.
Aww.
So you're gonna. So you wish to stealth y'all? Or no?
So do we want to announce our presence, or do we want to try and get in here without them noticing? Because it's like, it's just a cave, right? There's no cover or anything.
As you're looking around the cave. Let me see. You do see what looks like. Let me see. If you look inside the grotto, it is dark and dismal with slimy stalagmites hanging from the ceiling. You see piles upon piles of fish bones and other refuse littering the entire area.
My.
That is what you see around you.
Oh, so we could get in here without him seeing.
That's what you do.
Maybe I should.
So our goal is to talk with this person to find out whatever this something is, right?
Whatever it is he's talking about, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, though,
I
if you
don't. I
don't.
don't.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, well, if you don't mind, I think maybe I should stay hidden just in case. Especially so this way I can cast a magic circle on you guys fast.
Mhm.
Okay. And Hey says they would like to talk.
Yeah. We both can talk probably. Both can talk to him.
Okay.
Wait, so Hayes done talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What's it done? What's it done? Keep typing delete, don't worry about it. They say. Oh, my earphones are gonna die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We're getting towards the end of the session anyway.
Yeah. Alright, so... So do y'all wish to announce your presence or be quiet?
We'll announce our presence.
Okay. So you two will.
Mm-hmm. Whereas Chorus will stay back, out of sight, ready to cast Magic Circle.
Alright?
Well, can you blame
your
me,
presence.
especially that I'm scared with the ghosts?
Yeah.
Okay. Announce your presence.
Knock knock, I guess. Hello?
As soon as you do so, the creature jolts up almost instantly, and immediately turns and looks at all of you. And this is where the wisdom save comes into play.
Hey, I'm assuming we're looking at those
And
light discs.
and Chorus and Horikos, those wisdom saves you rolled earlier. That figure you'll look upon sends a wave of terror and dread down both of your spines. You are both now frightened.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
And hey, you're the only one who's not frightened.
Okay, so I'm spooked, and it's hey you can see the fur starting to grow on my arms again. I need help.
Have you come to take this orb from me, like the other ones have?
Good thing hey you's the one doing the talking.
And also, by the way, as he's saying that, you see him pulling out a great sword.
Oh.
And you see what looks like a dark, misty, acrid cloud was hovering around his arms. Looks like he's preparing something. And he's getting closer. But goodness, we just wanted to ask what you wanted more of. And persuasion check. And it's gonna be a very high one.
Horikos is gripping the axe, like trying not to ruin it, because if I do anything out of fear, wow, okay,
Freaking God!
that's some good rolls.
Good thing y'all brought a board along.
Yeah.
Okay, 28. You managed to. So he stops moving towards all of you, and he says, and he stops approaching y'all. Was like his sword lowers, but it's not entirely lowered, and it says, "They didn't send you after me. He doesn't know about you."
What?
Who?
the other pirates. The ones who, or rather the one I was once with, in a manner of speaking.
Can I make another wisdom save while it's happening?
Yes, and same for you, of course. Reroll it, hopefully you do well.
19.
Right.
Okay, you're good?
Hey,
Wait, was it wisdom save
managed
or?
to take a deep breath and get my shit together.
When am I supposed to
Did
roll
they-
again?
What's the same
Wisdom
info?
save,
See
so
if
you're
you,
not spooked.
so you're no longer spooked.
Okay.
Oh
Why?
my god.
I don't know.
This is the second time.
Yeah, second one. What is it going
Are
on?
you kidding me right now? Okay, high or low?
Low?
I'm sorry.
Said low.
I
Oh.
knew I should have said
Oh.
high instead of low. Of course.
I'm sorry. Of course, your fight or flight response kicks in, and you choose flight.
God.
Of course.
Go hang out with the sea hag, I guess.
You are now cowering in terror, and the Zeon just looks at you like,
Told you not to
Is
go
that-
in there.
and says, "Okay, well, I guess we can catch up here then." So, what's your name? She says.
Of course.
Softly friendly sea hag.
Shroomas. And why did that happen again?
You need some physical dice, because the dice not being nice today.
And his earphones died. Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I'll type it out as I say it.
Mm-hmm.
Did they betray Hayes? S. Oh, only one of them died? Okay.
Which is goofy.
At least you can hear. At
Yeah,
least
at
you can
least
hear
you can
us.
still hear.
Yeah, but I would suggest right after this stream, you get yourself another pair. Trust me. If one ear of those headphones are completely ruined, that means the other one is gonna start sparking and ruin your ears.
Yeah. Or it's gonna just die. Like the other one, more
Yeah.
likely.
Yeah.
I'm
But
going
it
by my
should- it should
experience
work.
with headphones. I mean, it practically ended up ruining one of my ears at one point.
Oh, that's bad. That sounds like a failure. But anyway.
No, only one returning up. Oh, I see.
Oh, that kind of headphone. Okay.
Never mind. Guys, it wasn't as serious as we thought.
Okay.
So good to be cautious. Anyway, this creature looks upon you. Says, "He did. My other part did."
He meaning the ghost that we saw upstairs?
Oh no, those were the miserable souls who were overwatching this lighthouse. I am the Dread Captain. He rolls softly, and he says, "I am Dread Captain Roberts. Or at least a part of him, I am."
I'm roll a history check. What is that? What's my history? If my history would appear. Okay, that's a 14 in history.
You've heard myths and tales, you've heard tales of a pirate captain who terrorizes this portion of the islands and this portion of the coast. He is constantly seeking treasures and great power, always. And it seems whatever he found here, he may have met his match, considering what he's turned into. Because he's supposed to be a human.
Yeah, whatever he is not human anymore.
Whatever it is, though, you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
He's clenching tightly onto whatever it is in his hands. He's not letting any of you see it.
Well, okay. We're not here to steal from you. We just want to figure out what happened.
And a pleasure to meet you, Captain, but if you don't mind me asking, what do you mean a part of him? And the rest of your crew, are they the ones who were in the sea outside? To answer both, he says, most of them are in the sea, but some of them are fortunate enough to make it onto the island. Not so fortunate to see considering what their current fate is. And yes, I am a part of Captain Roberts. Something terrible happened to both of us. That split us both in half.
So weird.
It has something to do with this. And he allows you a brief moment to look at the orb. In history, roll me either investigation or arcana.
I think both of those are the same for me. Yep, they are.
And of course, roll me wisdom save again to see if you can break yourself out of it.
Oh, please let me break out of it.
I got a 6.
Thank you!
Okay, good job.
So at this point, and what's your name? And what are you into? Are you here for magic? Are you here just to explore? At this point, you're like, okay, I'm done.
Done talking to this. See,
Yeah, I mean-
maybe she's just lonely. Maybe that's what it is.
You know, then again, considering the nat 20, she probably helped me to calm down afterwards.
And just okay, you done?
I think so. Thank
Okay,
you.
get back over there and help your friends if you care about them.
I do.
Yep.
Thank you. And
She says, "Oh, is that a favor you're asking of me?"
No, just thanking you.
Not so. And she just hums and waits. Yeah, you go back. See, you go back up there.
Yep, though I'm still not showing myself.
Alright, so what did you roll, Marcos?
6.
Oh no!
Okay, well, near him you see what looks like a bright orb that has a faint glow to it. Not sure what it is though.
Yeah.
But for you, hey, whoops.
You okay?
You see near him a beacon of light. That is the very beacon that is supposed to go to the top of the lighthouse.
Oh.
But in his hands. One moment. Your eyes go wide with terror and shock. This is a dread orb of Orcus
What?
in his possession.
Orcus is a demon, I believe.
And to give you an idea of what that is, the Orb of Orcus is used primarily by the demon lord of the same name. This thing grants you the power to cast spells that have to do with necromancy. Powerful spells, mind you,
Oh god.
but it's at a terrible cost.
Of course.
You see, this thing has the power. As you use this to gain knowledge and power, it saps away your life. If you become attuned to it, that is. And eventually, it kills you. Like no ifs, ands, or buts, it will kill you. And when it does, it rips your soul in half. Specifically into a wraith and a right.
A right?
Oh yeah, or white.
Oh, white. Okay. So is this guy the white? Because he doesn't look like a wraith.
Nature. Roll nature.
Oh my god. The dice is stuck. What is that? 11.
No idea.
Yep.
You can also roll as well, Cora, since you're now back and watching.
All right. And you said nature, right?
Yep.
Just wanted to double check.
Mm-hmm.
Still better than
Okay,
a nat 1.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Wish the roll would be nicer to you, though.
I mean, it is what it is.
Okay, 19.
Hey, he has all the freaking luck right now.
I mean, hey, he's the bard.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually how it goes.
So, hey, in chorus, you come to the conclusion that this is the white. He is in a course, that means he is one of the halves to Captain Roberts. And yes, it was Hey.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, this is the white. But where the wraith is, who knows?
Do you know where your other half is?
He rails off and says, on his high pedestal, where they're surrounded by fog.
The lighthouse?
Yes.
Great. Wait a minute, is this wraith like cold and slimy?
No, worse.
Then what touched me in that lighthouse?
Ask the hag.
I mean, this lady was screwing with me and then just didn't say anything to my face. Okay.
You truly do not know how hags work in that case, Wolf.
A little bit taken aback there, because one, how does he know I'm a werewolf? But,
She did mention something about a coven, she says. Yes, I'm well aware of her coven. Or rather, what was her coven.
and she says she was trapped here.
Hmm.
You know anything about that?
I would. After all, our ship did crash here earlier.
Well, let me guess, you want something first.
Yes, I do. You're more insightful than I thought you were.
I may be a werewolf, but I'm not an idiot.
Debatable. But otherwise, yes, I do want something in return.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
See, for the last several days, I've been in a constant turmoil with the Wraith. I want him dead. So wait, if you kill him, if you agree to help me kill him, I will tell you whatever you need to know.
Well, won't that kill you?
It's either I kill him and be free, or stay trapped here. Do we have an accord?
So, hey, he was typing for a bit.
Yes. We were going to have to investigate the lighthouse anyway, she hums as she thinks.
And we still haven't looked at the island yet.
He comes and says, "Ah, yes. You'll learn more about what happened on this island if you go there. Just be ready for a little surprise."
I don't care. This guy's messing with us a little bit. I can feel it in my bones.
Mm-hmm. So, yep, he holds his hand. He holds his decrepit and and lethargic hand. Do we have an accord?
Look at the rest of the group. Do we agree to help this guy?
I would like some answers and cut off there.
Oh.
Wasn't cut off there.
Oh. Of course. Do you have anything to say? Or to add?
Oh,
Oh, good grief.
also, Chorus, is
20.
also, Chorus, is there anything else you wanted to say?
Anything you want to add?
Well, I'm staying hidden.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, not for that. I ain't revealing myself when, for all he knows, they're the only two there.
True.
Good idea. I like to help those poor souls too. Plus, answers are kind of what I'm here for, so.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "Very well." He still has his hand out for one of you to shake. Hey, he will take it if Oracles does not.
Yeah, I was about to say I'll shake the hands. Now, before I even touch your hand, does this involve any binding spells that I don't know about?
Only if you do not know what will appear end of the bargain.
I don't trust. But I don't have a choice, really. If we hold up our end of the bargain, which I'm confident we will, that's fine.
Then you have nothing to worry about. He gets a little grin. He gets a little toothy grin to that.
You are not helping your case. Hold out my now human hand, this dark purple.
He grips it tightly, and you swear you feel all sorts of unsettling and all very uncomfortable things on his face, on his hands and fingers.
Oh god, like the
Ew.
warmth is getting sucked out of my hands.
It feels like something slimy is on it too.
Okay.
It is good. Now, to the surface.
And I flick my hand of the slime. Would it kill you to wash your hands?
Yes.
I appreciate your honesty. I'm never shaking your hand again.
If you do this right, you won't have to. He snickers at the honesty. So with that, you're now able to go back up to the top of the island, if y'all wish.
We can do that.
Well, we're gonna have
So-
to anyway.
Though I will say, before we leave, I'm gonna go to that sea hag. Ma'am, did you grab me earlier?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can. Because I'm lonely and I'm bored.
If you were lonely, you could just ask for a conversation.
That sounds pretty much like right, doesn't it? That sounds too much like right, doesn't it?
What?
Just, that sounds too much like right, doesn't it?
I'm watching you.
He says, I've been watching y'all since y'all came here. And with that, y'all head back to the surface. Well, just expedite to get y'all back up towards the start.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
It's just actually 1 minute before 5.
Yeah. So now, y'all regroup at the top, and now, time to see. When next session comes up, we shall see what else this island has to offer all of you. Hopefully.
Oh, goody.
Hopefully, none of you get killed in the process.
If that sea hag messes with me for a third time, I'm gonna.
Take her head off.
What?
Take her head off.
No, I'm just gonna give her a good smack. I'm not gonna kill her. Just gonna give her a good smack.
Sure. And with that, we shall end the session there.
Gotta admit, not too bad for a first time back into the rodeo, so to speak.
What?
Sorry, I was saying that this session, despite its hiccups, wasn't too bad.
Nice.
I mean, nobody fell into the water.
Nobody got killed.
Yep, nobody got killed or anything. But that's been funny. Just session 1, you just get killed. You get killed by the ghost.
To be perfectly honest, when all is out here, it's very possible that could have happened.
Yeah, that'd be a good start for a long campaign if you just create some throwaway characters for the very beginning, specifically so they can get killed, and then they get revived as ghosts later, and the whole campaign starts as a ghost.
Odd.
Oh, God.
But yep. That is it for that session.
We'll continue with next week.
Yep. Now, should I do the raid or not? You know what?
I don't see why not.
You know what? Why not?
Wouldn't.
Now, what should the raid message be? That's the question.
Good question.
Spooky black cats have come to bless your stream.
Oh my God, that would be good.
Yeah.
Spooky
Alright, let's do that one.
black cat has come to bless your stream. Is that what that was?
Yep.
Come to bless your stream. And I'm gonna be doing laser sword emotes. Actually, maybe before that, let's see if they got any black cats.
There should be a black cat emoji. The bestest kitty.
I am not seeing any black cats.
No. Well, maybe just regular cat then.
Yeah, ready? Oh, here we go. Cool cat. That should do the trick.
Good.
There we go. Now I'm gonna copy it. And boom. And if anybody's got a Twitch channel, you're more than welcome to copy and paste it.
Nice.
And for the raid, oh, Robert Hartley GM is on.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they're doing a
So see ya.
Dungeons and Dragons D&D game too.
Okay, Bobby Halloween thing.
Yeah, it is Halloween special.
Nice. That's a very appropriate message for a Halloween D&D raid.
Indeed. Oh, missed a knee for that one. There we go. Well, this was certainly fun, and if I'm not mistaken, we're going to continue this next week, I believe?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of ironic too, since I think we were supposed to do the retirement home one. Oh well, gives us a chance to spruce it up a bit. But anyway,
Peace.
for all who joined in, thank you for watching, and next week we shall continue and hopefully finish this special.
I'm sure we will.
Oh yeah, we will. We're getting back on the horse. We're making a commitment.
Yeah, it has been too long, so even if not as a special, this is actually a good way to get back into the practice, so to speak. Especially since the only other D&D game I've been doing is actually a roleplay with another group. But anyway, at least before the timer runs out and the raid happens, thank you all once again. Thank you all for joining, and hope you all have a good night. You all stay safe, and you especially stay safe on Halloween. And this is Ashley
Yeah.
Winsong.
This is Sankofa Gold.
And this is Laura Notch.
As well as Alia,
And
and we're
yeah,
signing
Dahlia in
off.
silence.